All right. Okay, so this here is the new series that I'm going to be doing for the month of October. So I just want to first go over like the rules or like how it's going to work or play out, I guess. And then we're just going to play through up to 4 days. There's a reason it's only 4 days, and we'll get into that in a second. So to start, I gave you guys a look at all 8 of the what I called the clients and their traits, and also their like their secret, but obviously all the secrets are still hidden and we don't know anything about them. There'll be specific things that would have to happen for us to find out the specific secrets, but we'll get into that at another time. Anyways, so this is 8 Sims whom each have their own specific secret. And so they were brought to this place and dropped off without anyone like knowing that it was happening. Like they were like back over their head or whatever. Anyways, so they were brought here and dropped off, and there are reasons why these 8 Sims in particular were picked, and why they were all dropped here is because this is like an old like abandoned building. I got off of the gallery, so I did not build this, but I think it'll work the best for us. And just because it's so abandoned and it's so secluded, and like these people are pretty much supposed to be not really locked in per se, but they're not allowed to leave, to go like just travel the world. They have to pretty much stay here, and they only have like 1,500 simoleons, and they pretty much were left like a note that said like, hey, take care of the place and pay your bills, get yourself food, and make a sustainable living with money so you can pay your bills and have lights and things. And then you have to do that all from the confinements of the like lot that you have here. So that is what they all have decided. They all kind of picked a job, what they're going to work on to like make money around the house. Obviously they can pick up extras if we're really needing it. And the skills that they build are important, but there's only specific skills that are the most important. I'm not going to say which ones are the most important because that's like part of the secret. And if you know they're building a specific skill that's going to like help them out, then I just feel like that's going to kind of like ruin the suspense. So I'm not going to say exactly which skills on the lot are the most important, but there are some, and the more that they get in them, the better off they'll be. And the more likely they are to survive this. So there is a twist, and it'll happen every 4 days. But I'm not gonna say what it is yet. I want to wait until it is the 4th day before I talk about the twist that's gonna happen on the 4th day. Every 4 days it's gonna happen. So yeah. So these guys, like I said, they were dropped here. They have no recollection of why they're here other than they were told pretty much to stay on the property. If they try to leave, bad things are going to happen to them. So the door is unlocked. So if they really wanted to leave and try it, they could. But I'm not going to allow them to travel and things because it's part of the challenge. And then they have to live here. They have to make their money. They have to make their own food and whatever else they need here. And pretty much just live their lives here until they're told they can leave. So at the end of this, there'll either be one standing person out of these 8, or there will be multiple standing people. There can only be 1 or more. There can't be 0. So there has to be more than 1. And since this is spooky month and it's October, this is obviously not my normal gameplay. I don't normally play like this, and I normally wouldn't play like this, but it's just for fun. It's just this one series for the month of October, and I've played this kind of in the past, but I've put a twist on it this year. I've tweaked the rules. I've changed some stuff. So it's going to be really fun, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, especially if you guys like suspense and you guys like drama. This is going to be it for you. So I have already, like I said, introduced you guys to all 8 of these Sims, and they are all 8 here. So they each, like I said, have secrets that we need to uncover, and there are only specific ways that we can figure out each and every one of those. And until we have discovered one, then we can't, we won't know until, that person is no longer in the home or whatever. Okay, so to start off, we're just going to play through their days, and I'll kind of explain more of what's going to happen on the 4th day, because those are the event days, and those are going to be the days that events happen or could happen. And you guys are going to have a huge role in this LP. I had some advice that maybe I should make some LPs where you guys get to vote and kind of have a hand in everything that happens, and this is going to be one of them. So get ready, because you're going to have a huge hand in this one. Okay, so you've already met the Sims, but I'm just going to reiterate who everybody is. So this here is our first Sim, and her name is Elsa Tobias, and the next Sim is just like Leia, and she is Kiera O'Brien. This here is Meredith Bowen. She's our 3rd Sim. This here is Deborah Julian, and she is our 4th Sim. Our 5th Sim is Darian Hatch. He's right here. And our 6th Sim, is Alan Forsyth, and then our 7th Sim is Maya, and then our 5th Sim is Jefferson Hargrove. Where is he? Here he is. So here is Jefferson, and yeah, so we are going to kind of play this a little bit differently than I would originally play it. I'm gonna try and kind of play based off of whims, because I kind of need them to pick what they want to do, and I have a reason for that. There'll be some days when I will direct them a little bit more or a little bit less, and I'll kind of just sit back and watch the chaos unfold. But so I've locked in things that I can lock in for them, of course. Now they are allowed to have a job if they need one for, say, their aspiration or something. So she wants to join the business career, and so she wants to be the jack of all trades, and so she can join the business career if she wants. It is okay for her to go to work. She's just supposed to not talk to any coworkers when she's there. Like, she's supposed to just go to work to make the money and come home. It's because I'm gonna allow them to do it just because I feel like it would make sense, because they need to make money any way that they pretty much can without really having to leave the lot per se. And when they go to the rabbit hole jobs in this game, they don't technically have to leave the lot to do so. So I think it's okay for them to have a job. And I think only one person has a job, and I think it's Meredith. Yeah, she's in the criminal career. I don't think anyone else has a job. So, oh, that's right. Maya does. But I am actually going to not follow her. Like, I'm just going to let her do her own thing when she goes there. So if she never gets any higher than this, then that's just on her and whatever. So Deborah wants to join the business career. So I am going to let Deborah go ahead and join that career because I think that's fine. Oh my gosh. All right, so the business career is right here. She can go ahead and join that. And there we go. So she's in the business career. So I have also set up their beds. I have put everyone in the beds that they need to be in. Their bedrooms are kind of like this. So 2 people sleep here, 2 people sleep here. And then I did have to edit the lot, like I said. And I put like all of this down here. So this is 2 bedrooms. This is 2 bedrooms. There's a bathroom here. And then there's another bathroom over here. So that's all that. And yeah. To start off, we're just going to kind of go around and try and get everyone to do what they want to do. You're going to recognize things about specific people, but I'm not really going to bring attention to it. So if you notice it, so be it. If you don't, that's fine as well. I can't keep everything hidden, unfortunately, because it is a live stream. Those kinds of things that I would have been able to cut out of a video, but I'm not going to be able to do it for a live stream. So I'm just going to have to kind of let it be. Okay, so she wants to be friendly with Meredith, and I'm going to go ahead and let her. She wants to console her. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, let's try and console her and see how she feels after we do so. Okay, so we can also be friendly, and maybe let's just scream incoherently. Well, she wants to be friendly with her. I thought that would be friendly, but I guess it didn't classify. So let's just go ahead and congratulate her on her new job. All right, cool. And now she wants to go swimming in the ocean. Okay. Alrighty. Is there anyone else who wants to talk to someone? Okay, you're cooking, so you're actually being beneficial because you're helping the family by feeding them, which is good. Also, it looks like Deborah's cooking as well. What did you make? Mushroom steaks. All right, go ahead and call it a meal. Actually, just grab a serving. If they want food, they'll grab it. They know they're hungry. Go ahead and put it away when you're done. Is he making coffee? Oh, he's making tea. Oh, good. So if anyone gets sick, they can have some tea. That's very nice of you, Darian. Good job. Good job. Also, things outside are going to get broken because this house is built with electronics outside, hence the video games. And they're going to break every single time it rains. So if anyone really wants to, like, repair them, that would be fantastic. So also they can do odd jobs if they want to. It's not, I wouldn't classify it as a career per se, but they can do them if they have the skills for them. Now, looking at her skills, Some of these people, okay, so I created all of these Sims, okay? I created all of them in CAS, and I have not played them other than what you saw in the video. I mean, there was a little bit of extra like stuff that I cut out, of course, for like the intro video to this, but I have not played anything, and some of them have skills, which I kind of find to be odd. I'm not sure how that happens, but it's okay. So if she were to get an odd job that had any of these particular skill levels, then she could definitely go ahead and do so. It would just have to be something that we don't have to travel anywheres for her to do. So she would have to be able to do it, like just leave the front of the lot and go do it and come back. So Sunday is day 1, and it's kind of already almost over just because I did have to record that video, and so that's just that. Okay, so video gaming, she only has a level 1. She doesn't have any photography. We can't go to the beach, so we can't do that one. She doesn't have any handiness. Oh boy. She could do this one. She does have charisma level 1, so she could be a sand sculpture judge. So we could do that. She doesn't have enough mischief for that one either. So this is the only one she can actually do. So she just needs charisma level 1, which she does have right here. Barely, but she has it. So that's interesting. So she'll be able to go off and do that when she's ready. And she's really wet, but that's on her. Okay, so she wants to take a mud bath. She's hungry, so why don't you go ahead and eat the macaroni and cheese. And then we can have her take a mud bath. She does want to get a dog, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. So we'll just keep it locked in just in case we decide to do it, but it probably isn't going to happen. And then we'll let her take a mud bath, which is going to take some money from the bank. So, yeah. Why did you eat outside in the thunderstorm? Why is this where you decided to eat? Oh, she drank some tea. Nice. Oh my gosh. Did she go to her thing? When does it go? When does it start? 8 p.m. 7 minutes. Oh, she's making up some coffee now, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright, it looks like she's going to do her odd job. Alright, and then you are coming in to take your mud bath, which is going to cost us 60 simoleons. So the more money we have at the end of this, the better. And that's just that. She'll become angry. Okay. Sure. She wants to cry it out. What are you doing? She is playing some sports on the computer. Okay. If you want to cry it out, you'll cry it out. He wants to ride a bike. He also wants to chat with Jefferson. Where is Jefferson? Okay, Jefferson's asleep. All right, well, we should also turn auto lights to all lights. What is this? Oh, okay. He wants to ride a bike. I mean, you can ride the bike. Ride around on full wood jacket bike. Right. Somebody should also put this food away, because, like, seriously. Alright, so he wants to be friendly with Deborah, so maybe we're going to have him do it. Oh, there's only one plate here. Okay, well, let's just put it away anyways. Where did Deborah go? Where's Deborah at? Here she is. Let's go ahead and be friendly. And discuss your interests, maybe. Just talk to her. Get to know her. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Oh my gosh. So when I was creating the video, he got struck by lightning because the storm has been on and off all day. So I just let him be struck in the video. Priceless. What are you doing? Okay, you can stay on the lot for 8 hours. Buy a small pet. Bro, we don't need to... You guys don't get the concept. Everyone wants to talk with Jefferson, but he is completely asleep. Like, does not care about any of us or what we're doing. All right. Oh, he had a reoccurring nightmare about taking a test in the nude. Oh my god. Priceless. Okay, you know what? Oh my gosh, she's crying. Go down here. He could use a hug, and you want to hug someone, so maybe he'll allow you to hug him. These Sims are already so dramatic. Why are you being so dramatic, bro? Okay, come down here and be friendly. And can we not hug him? Support his facial hair. All right, why don't you discuss your interests with him? Did you want to be friendly with him? Or you want to chat with him, so that'll be nice. But it says she wants to click on a sim and select embrace. No, we don't need to embrace him just to give him a hug. We could just give them a hug. Like, that's okay. So, let's get you over here. Oh. Okay, deuces. And now she wants to be friendly with Meredith. Oh, it looks like Elsa got struck by lightning now. Where's Meredith? Here she is. All right, come be friendly. Friendly and maybe ask about her day. Oh, he got to fitness too. Nice. Nice, Darian. Nice. So skill building is a really good idea, but only specific skills. Become friends with him. Oh, that's really nice. She wants to become friends with him. All right, let's do it. Friendly. Support his facial hair. Gossip. Oh my gosh. What is going on? No idea what's going on. Hobbies, no. Discuss your interests. Friendly. Ask about his day. And get to know. Oh, she's got the charisma skill, so that's cool. She wants to be friends with Jefferson, but he dipped on this conversation. So I don't think he really wants to, I don't think that he wants to be part of it. Alright, so he wants to make an enemy. And I would say his least friendship, I guess, maybe Deborah or Kiera. Maybe Kiera or Darian, actually, if I look at them. So he's like freezing cold and he's still out there. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. So I guess maybe we could do this with Deborah. Or I met Kiera, because we don't... Oh, Kiera's not here, though. I guess he's just gonna have to wait for a second. Who is she talking to? Did you see that? She was just, like, talking. Who was she talking to? You see blood too much? There's already so much drama. He's like freaked out. Is she in another mud bath? Oh my goodness. We've lost already 100 simoleons in a day. And a toilet has been broken. Okay, she's just taking a bubble bath. That's fine. So she doesn't need to be a critic, so we're not going to do that. Schedule a date. I mean, maybe. Who knows? It is 12:31 though, so I'm thinking we start having everyone kind of drift off to bed. Now that it's, you know, that time of the day. All right, so you're here and you... Oh, where are we? You... Oh, that's her. Okay. You sleep here and you sleep here and you are good, actually. Okay. He does want to level up in the horse riding skill, but I don't think that's going to happen because we don't have a horse. Unless we read a book about it, maybe. Oh, she made 105 simoleons and $5 tip. Nice. Okay. She still wants to be friendly with Deborah, which we can do. But since she just got home, we'll let her head off to bed. So she's really the only one who's made a little bit of money. And it's a good start for her. That's a good start. Okay. And then Meredith. Meredith, I told you to go to bed. Why are you not listening? Already. Sim's not listening. Meredith just might get herself in a bit of trouble with the not listening. Okay, get to bed. Okay. Good night. And why don't you put this away? Who else is awake? All right, go ahead and be friendly with him because you're already awake, I guess, so might as well. Just go ahead and discuss your interests with him. That was interesting. Alrighty then. We're not moving house, so I'm not locking that in. Because that's silly. We're not doing that. Befriended dolphin is probably not going to happen either, so I'm not going to lock that in. But I will have you go to bed. And let's see. Wasn't he one of the two Sims that I said he kind of had the lowest relationship with? Well, now I think it's like Kiera or Elsa, maybe. I'm not sure. But you know what? I think maybe we do something that wouldn't be considered very friendly. And since everybody else is asleep, I think it should be okay. So I don't think anyone would know it happened. All right. And the second he's done, we need to have him hide his dark form. So I don't know if he does it automatically or if I have to tell him to do it. Cool. All right, go ahead and take a shower. And when he wakes up, he is going to go down here and go to bed. All right, Jefferson. I don't... Can we read horse riding? Is that a possibility? Is there a bookshelf anywhere that we have? Not sure. Where'd you get this book from? That's like a dresser. Oh, right here. Maybe we could purchase a horse riding book. It obviously is going to cost us money to do that, but I mean, if he really wants to learn horse riding. Yeah, horse riding. Here we go. So grab this. Where is the book? Read. Horse riding. I mean, if they really want to learn a skill and we can't get them off the lot to go learn it, they can learn it this way. Alrighty. What is this? Listen to Alan freak out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone is so freaked out here. I mean, I'd be pretty freaked out if I woke up in a random place too. I'm not gonna lie to you. And was told to stay put. Okay. Now, did Alan finish sleeping or no? So he should actually go back to sleep. I'm not even really sure why he woke up to scream at us, but so be it. How long does he have to read this? Oh, level it up. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to fast forward him until someone else wakes up because I don't want to sit here and watch him do that. All right. We need a bathroom, but the closest one is going to be here. So come use this and you might as well take a shower and then maybe do some fruit salad. Hi Piazza Girl, welcome to the stream. Jefferson, where are you going? You didn't even learn the skill. Are you going to do something? Oh, he's going to talk with his bees. Okay. Why? Why is all I can say. I mean, I guess you could collect the honey. Maybe try and bond with them. He really likes the bees. I mean, it's his one money maker. There we go. Bond with them. Yes. Also, why don't you nurture your little beetles? I don't know if I'd be hugging a beetle. Okay, I'm just saying. Gosh, look at how high up these are getting. They start like way down here and now they're like way up here. All right. Let's go have you take a shower. And you are good. Oh, Deborah's up. And Deborah wants to cry it out. And she still wants to have public woohoo. I don't know if we can have public woohoo because we can't really go anywhere. So I'll probably uncheck that for her. You could hug a beetle. Paul and Ringo are still alive. I mean, I just don't know if I'd want to. Alright, go ahead and put this away. You actually need to go potty, so let's have you do so. Okay, just go ahead and go alone. Just don't talk to anyone while you're there. Keep it to yourself. Alright, I guess we could have her cry it out. She's up here. Her bed is up here. So let's just have her cry. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Cry it out. What? Oh, it's because she's not sad. Just Debra. Alright, Jefferson, I'll let you watch this for a little while, buddy, but you did want to learn the horse, or level up your horse riding skills, so you probably should get to it. And we don't have any honey in the fridge yet, so let's go ahead and throw this in here, because, like I said, they do need to be making money. The more money, the better. Oh, really? Nice. What is this? Pile of discarded food. Gross. Why do you have it in your inventory? Compost in the insect farm. What's that even mean? You just put it in the insect farm and they eat it? Is that what that's for? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Cool. That's cool. Oh, these are sparkling. Okay, so Elsa tends to these plants, and Kiera tends to these plants. Meredith doesn't really do anything because she has her job, so I didn't really have her plan to do anything here really at home for money because she's got her job in the criminal career. Deborah on the video, what was she doing? I can't even remember now. Boy. Oh boy. But she has a job now, so whatever I probably had her doing, she could... Oh, she was watching TV on her phone. She was watching TV on her phone. But she could... She could probably just do her job as well. What the heck? What the heck is he doing? Okay, we're not hosting any parties. We're not traveling to any gym. It becomes biofuel, or it can, so you can use it for electricity, for money for electricity. And they're gonna need it. They're gonna need the biofuel to power their home eventually. So, can you get out, please? No. I'm in here first. I'm taking a shower. You get out. What is this? Oh, okay. You can't just walk in on somebody and be like, oh, get out. That doesn't work that way. You can't do that. That's rude. Everybody is waking up and everybody is not feeling great. So we can't even use this because it's broke. Oh, for gosh sakes. Oh, she's already taking a bath? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would be sad too. Not sure I'll be dealing with that. Oh, you don't want to have your own generator? Okay, go ahead and use this. I think you're good. Go ahead and use this. Can you just get out? Go use this. Well, she's not using it because you're using it. See how that works? And then you need to eat some leftovers. Eat this fruit salad because nobody's eating it. It's not a futuristic home. It just kind of has the means to provide for itself. So this is what you would put it into. You just like start this. You add biofuel to it or add fuel. And you get the fuel from this. I'm not sure if it's the beetles, though, that cause this. I know the crickets give cricket flour, and you can use the cricket flour in cooking. I wasn't really worried about the flour, per se, so I didn't have them do the crickets, but we could have. And if the beetles aren't what I'm looking for, then I will swap it out afterwards. I couldn't remember which was which or which did what, so I was trying to keep it straight, but it was definitely difficult. All right, go ahead and use this. Aw. Well, you should turn off some packs and then try and play, like, gradually or something, maybe. All right, so she wants to be friendly with Deborah, but Deborah has officially went to work now, so that's just kind of that. But she does want to make some money, and her thing that she was doing to make money was she was tending to the garden. But it doesn't look like the garden really needs anything at the moment, so we're just kind of hoping things continue growing, I guess. All right, so why don't you take a shower? And Meredith is still asleep, but she actually needs to go to the bathroom. Maybe one of these downstairs bathrooms are available. Why don't you use this and take a shower? And then maybe get some breakfast, something to eat, some leftovers. right, so he's working out on his own. Yeah, it can make the bills less, yeah. Because it's eco. Every time I turn off packs, they get automatically installed when I open the EA app. That's kind of annoying. All right. Has he seriously not been on this lot for 8 hours? I mean, it seems unrealistic. Let's put it that way. All right. So who is his least favorite person at this moment? I would think either between Kiera or Deborah. And Kiera is the only one that's here. So let's go ahead and find her. And we are going to become enemies with her because that is what he wants to do. So we are going to argue with her about her career. And we are going to argue with her about music. And we are going to argue with her about politics. We are going to yell at her. We are going to mock her outfits. Who do you think you are trying to look like Princess Leia? Oh, you don't like it? Oh, okay. Nope. Mean, malicious, insulter. She's like, oh gosh. And the first amounts of drama are coming through. Acquired the mischief skill. Oh my gosh. Let's get a picture of these two. They're really making each other upset. Okay. Shout forbidden words at her. How do you still like each other? How does that even work? Okay, you guys can stop arguing now. Just move on to the next things. How do they still like each other? I don't understand. Complete a work task. We can do that. Oh, okay. Is this even moving? No win scenario. There we go. So they have bitterness towards each other. Chew her out. And Throw a drink at her. Ask what a problem is.
Whopping now, Drop.
Fricka snurb. Mulla Orsha.
Mean. Ask what a problem is.
Dibawis Varpasa. Fosha Brehey. Bempi Yorid. Janib Shrofa. Seneca.
Drubna Grosh.
Benefi.
Insult her.
Frog. Swish.
Just let me stew in my bitterness and peace. Some things are hard to forget or forgive, okay? Oh boy. Mean. And shove her. I'll go over this challenge on the replay, but could you tell me the objective? I haven't told anyone the objective yet. Just that all of these 8 people were thrown in here. They each have their own secret, which is obvious. There are specific things that need to happen for us to find out their secrets. And every 4 days, something is going to happen. But I'm not going to say what until the 4th day. We're on our 2nd day now. They were told that they need to pretty much live off the land. They're not allowed to leave the lot and go anywhere. This is pretty much the only place that they're able to go. Unless it's like an odd job, which is like a rabbit hole, which is technically connected to this lot, or like a job that's connected to this lot. So these girls are like at their jobs, and they need to make as much money as possible within the time frame that they have. That I can't even think. That pretty much we need to like just kind of like live their lives, but at the same time, like there is going to be a lot happening. So right now they're just kind of like getting to know each other, and obviously these two are not getting along. So we're just gonna keep going with it. Give her a mean gift. And that you guys are also going to be able to be voting on specific things, but I haven't said what or why. Imply her mother is a llama. You don't even know her mom, bro. Yell at her. Why are we barely... Oh, it's because I've reduced my thingy. Shoot. I might have to change that for this challenge. Arguments. Order her to clean. Oh my gosh, do it. Like, they're starting to hate each other. Did he actually order her? I don't think he did, but we're just gonna leave it. Schedule a date. I mean, she could go on a date, but it would have to be with somebody that's here on the lot, and I don't know if she's attracted to anyone here on the lot, so that's the thing. All right, so Maya brought home 144 today. Princess doesn't like the vampire. Acquired the fitness skill. All right. Oh, and that there's specific skills that they need to pretty much build to do well at this, but I haven't said which ones, and I'm not going to, because I think it would be kind of cheaty in the end when you guys are voting for things. So I don't want you guys to know too much, but I want you guys to know enough that you kind of just know that there's specific skills that need to be built. But I've given them extra skills so that they don't always go to the ones that need to be built. So that's kind of like keeping them busy. And everybody has to have like a job within the home to make money. Some form or fashion of making money. So like Elsa's is this. This is hers. So she needs to harvest all, and but actually I'm not going to tell her to harvest all ever, because I want her to just harvest specific things. because these are her money makers. Though these are not ready. These aren't ready at all. Okay. So that's fine. And we're just going to leave it at that. And Kiera is doing the gardening, but some of this is also for food, of course. So Kiera is doing that. Yeah, you can be neat if you want. And if specific things happen, I will disclose. Oh, why did I just get thrown down here? Oh, if specific things happen, then I will disclose people's secrets, of course. Oh, it's her worst day ever. Oh, she's so upset. She's like, I can't handle being here. This is the worst. She wants to complete a work task, so maybe we have her do that. She needs to do mischief interactions. All right, who's her least liked sim? The potty mouth toilet. I would say Kiera or Deborah, or let's do, I think maybe Darian. I'm going to assume Darian. So we're going to do our mischief interactions on him. Sorry, buddy. Mischief, deception, give him some fake bad news, and mischief, deception, impersonate mermaids, potty mouth toilet. Invite him to a fake party. And mischief, lie about your career to him. Start a preposterous rumor. Let's just see. How are we doing here? He's really eating up everything she's telling him. All right, Deborah brought home 128 today. Fantastic. Lunar piece. Okay, where's she going? Oh, she's off to work. All right, well, we didn't get to finish that, but we'll have to finish it later. All right, so she's off to work now. And Deborah, what do you want to do? Become confident. Okay. And it looks like she's making up some coffee because she's very tired. She must not have slept well last night. Poor girl. I mean, can you blame her? She was abducted and brought here. So that makes sense. Thrown into a house with 7 other rando strangers who she has no idea who they even are. This is why they have no, like, relationships. Nobody has relationships with anybody. Okay, she also has to go potty. Okay, so go use the potty. Go use the potty. You're gonna be fine. And then maybe get something to eat. There's some food in there that people have made. And then she wants to cry it out, but she's not sad, so we can't do that. She wants to perform an odd job, which we can do. She can do an odd job to make a little extra money. It is allowed to do odd jobs. So we'll have her find an odd job, but she has to have the skill for the odd job. She cannot do it unless she has a skill. So we can't, like, take a gamble and do something that we don't have the skill for. And these are her skills. She doesn't have many. Green gardening. Perfect. I had Meredith in the video vote for that because she wanted to vote for that. So that fit. That worked for her. Oh, his mischief skill is level 2. All right. I can tell you when these videos come out, I would suggest watching them in the day that they come out so you can vote and never miss a vote because it's going to be a big, big reason. Okay, so She doesn't have gardening. This one is frogs, so we can't collect frogs, so we can't leave to do that. This one's something about hiking, but we don't have enough fitness. Lawn maintenance. We could probably do that one. She doesn't have enough mischief to do that. And, okay, we can't go clean up the beach. So, lawn maintenance is the only one she can do. So she can go do that. And she doesn't have to have a skill to do it, so she'll be fine. I still haven't watched your Halloween video. Halloween? What do you mean? Bouncer problem. Big deals going down in the back of the club tonight. Meredith's job is to start a distraction and keep attention off of the bosses. Fortunately, the jerk bouncer isn't letting her in. Should she wear a disguise and sneak in or start a fight in the street instead? Just sneak back in. Meredith pathetically tries to pass off a garbage bag and trash can lid as the height of something fashion. But hey, she draws so much attention as a Fox fashion correspondent that no one notices the deal go down. Well, fantastic. What looked like a Halloween video from yesterday? Oh, so you haven't seen the intro to these guys. Oh no. Oh no. This is we've definitely done that. Okay, I'm unlocking it because I don't know. It's not completing. Oh, she still wants to hug someone. Oh, are her and Deborah becoming friends? Or not Deborah. Kira. That's cute. Cool. She wants to become friends with Jefferson, but yeah, it is this. Yeah. Well, that kind of explains a little bit too of what's going on. We're not going to go swimming in the ocean. We could schedule a date, but I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'll keep it locked in just in case she actually does. Be friendly with Deborah. Deborah is still, like, she's still out doing things, so that's fine. You want to make money. Oh, okay. All right, I think some of this stuff is coming up, maybe. No? Okay. I thought it was. All right, go ahead and go to the bathroom, and why don't you get some leftovers? We'll wait for Deborah to come home. Maybe we can interact with her when she gets here. He has nothing he wants to do that I can do anyways. Chat with Maya. I don't know why this isn't completing, but okay. Oh, I gotcha.
Buma, Samzomog, Bonji, Shamagra, Siblur Faroda, Ruhana, Uribi, Dumse,
Okay.
Palachaba, Crezo.
Man, she's just chatty McCaffey over here. Okay, can he finish that book now that he wanted to read? Where did you put the book, dude? Seriously, I ain't got time to be chasing down books all the time. All right, read. Here. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Just read your book. Just read your book. You're gonna be fine. All right, finish this book so we can Get your skill bar all the way up. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, you want to ask to drink from him? What the heck? I don't think he is going to accept, but you could ask. Yeah, I didn't think you could. He's been drank from too recently. Everybody is always freaking out. What is wrong with her?
Trangella, Grenoi bars. Dimisimas. Unka Plashu. Freba. From.
Well, good luck tomorrow.
Ah.
I hope everything goes well. All right, go ahead and use this. Take a shower. Get some leftovers. Let's get you going on all that. Where are you going? Oh, grabbing a drink. Okay. Yeah, you are a little sleepy. Deborah's still not back, so you still can't talk with her yet. But we will talk with her. We will officially catch up with her one day. Yes. That's you, dude. How is this going? This seriously is at level 1 still? This is the slowest. This is the slowest skill I've ever seen in my life, I swear to goodness. A hot mess. Darian is sweaty and miserable. Is this a sure sign that he dislikes fitness? Yes. That is a sure sign that he dislikes it. That's fine. He can dislike it all he wants. Why don't you clean up your own dish? Because nobody wants to clean up after you. You really do want to earn money. You've made 110 of 1,000. And I don't think any of these are ready to go. So right now, the thing that you're doing to make us money isn't making us any money at all. No, 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 no. All right, she's made 69 simoleons from doing that odd job. Fantastic. We are going to go ahead and let you be friendly with Deborah real quick. Let's go ahead and have you ask about her day.
Fubane, Skooma,
Blarn.
Baloney.
Nurky nega flip. Nurky. Bon and Gravi?
Irene.
Oh, yes.
Sigafus. Winifez. Septa.
Floima Sharnu?
All right. So hopefully maybe she'll become friends with
Warma.
Miss Deborah here.
Hule and the Galna.
We'll see how that goes.
New beam short.
And Deborah, she still just wants to cry it out and goof around. She's doing all the silly things.
Blah, 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 blah.
Seems like a lot of different like friendships are kind of being built in the home, and it's kind of interesting to see who's gonna like be friends with who. Obviously Alan though here, he ain't friends with nobody. He's friends with the computer more than anything. All right, let's get him to take care of some needs because he is getting hungry. I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tomorrow is our 3rd day. Sunday was our 1st day. So this is our 2nd. Tomorrow's our 3rd day. And then the 4th day is when I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen. So we have one more day to play. And then I explain the big details. Okay, he wants to ask to drink from him, but he cannot do that. I think he's been drank from still too recently, so yeah. Okay. And okay, you need a shower. So let's have you head downstairs. Oh my goodness. Nobody wants to repair these. Let's oh, should I hire? Okay. We'll hire a repair service if we need it, because if nobody wants to hire it, like if nobody wants to repair it, then we need them repaired. Maybe you know, whoever put us in here, has like a specific person that comes and repairs it for us. You know what I'm saying? So it could make sense that they could like hire the person to come do it for us. So, you know, we have like working showers and things, because we already have a shower here, and over here we have a toilet. So we are going to definitely need someone to fix it. And if nobody in here wants to fix it, then obviously we need somebody to fix it. And that's my only way. And normally they just come in, fix the stuff and leave. So it's not like they're going to have a conversation with us and, you know, all good. It's all good. Okay. Let's get you to bed. We don't need to be on the computer right now. Sorry. You're already in bed. Very smart girl. Very smart girl. Okay. Darian. You actually need to go to bed, dude. You need to go to bed. Where is the rooms down here? Here they are. Always forget. He actually sleeps over here. So sleep here. And Maya, you sleep here. All right. Meredith Brahm's 63 today. And Jefferson doesn't need to sleep, but he does tonight. He's in need of a little bit of sleep tonight. So we're going to have him get some sleep so his vampire energy can replenish. Yes, they can be clean. They were given everything for a sustainable living. But how long that living is, goodness knows. Okay. So you're back? Yes. Okay, perfect. And oh, this toilet's broke. This toilet isn't broke, so let's have you use this one. And then you can take a shower here. And then we can have you grab some food. And then we're going to have you go to bed, which you sleep here. So sleep. They can't live the old life, but they can be clean. Right. So we're just going to pretend like our view is like a camera that the person is watching. You know what I'm saying? So the person is watching through our eyes, I guess. We're the cameras looking around the home, seeing what's going on, seeing how people are getting on and all that good stuff. So we're the camera that's looking in on the home, like spectating what's going on. I'm really hoping to get to day 4 before end of stream today. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, we're starting on day 3 now. So tomorrow is day 4. It almost is, but there's a huge twist. And everyone is going to love it once everyone finds it out. Some of you might already know or have inklings, but some of you might not. I don't know. And so I'm just going to hold off. Keep the suspense building. Okay, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. So time can speed up. Speed you up getting upstairs. Because you're taking forever. I mean, they pretty much... I also did say that they pretty much found this place. It's abandoned, and they pretty much threw them in here and just gave them the things that they needed to be able to live. So I did download this house off the gallery. So if anyone wants to, you know, to know who made it, I will certainly tell you. I'm completely in the dark. All right, so we are at 4 o'clock in the morning on the 3rd day. And I'm sure suspenses are starting to build in the home, because if you can only imagine being in a home with people that you don't know, and of course, you know, it would be really hard to just kind of be thrown into a home and just be told pretty much get along and don't really know the other people. So I'm sure some, you know, like yesterday, suspenses were starting to build between Jefferson and Deborah. Wait, was it Deborah? No, Kira. So they weren't really getting along, and, you know, Meredith was being kind of mischievous with Darian. So there's a lot of different things kind of going on here. I might have to cheat him in some plasma packs, just so he doesn't die, because I don't really want him to die from not being able to eat. And I didn't think about that when I started this. I might have to cheat him in some, which is fine. I can do so. Okay, I won't. But you will like this series, so definitely stay tuned for it. It'll give you something to kind of take your mind off everything going on. Okay. All right, it looks like he's done in here, so why don't you come in here and use this bathroom, and he can kind of get out. He can kindly remove himself. Is there any breakfast he could have that would suffice for him? I don't think there is. This kind of stinks. All right, well. We can... Well, he wants to drink a plasma pack, but we don't have one. I wonder if I could just grab some from the buy mode real quick. Plasma pack. Here we go. Let's just... If I can grab him some, I'll put their money back at $16.82. Is it... Hello? Uh-oh. Are we seriously frozen? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where were they? I don't see them. Save! Will do. Give me just a second. Let me grab some of these. Where are they? Okay, so this is something I've noticed with this, is you can sometimes type in something and it's like, it's not even clicked on it. Like, I mean, it is, but it's like the view of what it's looking at isn't even where it needs to be. Like, I typed in plasma pack and it's clicked supposedly on plasma pack, but, it's like not showing me the plasma pack. What is that? What is that? What is that? Those are interesting. What the heck, man? I'm looking for like the vampire teeth because I'm pretty sure they came with that. Can I sort this by... Would I be able to sort this by vampires? Oh goodness, here we go. Where's the plasma packs? I know. Okay, here they are. The highest quality. Yeah, this is what we want. So 1682. Let's try and remember that. I got an itch. All right, I'm gonna buy him like 10. How many should I buy him? Yeah, we'll do 10. Okay, I think I bought him more than 10. 1682 is our money. Just because that's my oversight, like I forgot to buy it for him or have that prepared for him, and we don't have any way to prepare it for him. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him these. Hello? Okay, there we go. Let me save. It's acting funky. Save as... Oh gosh, hold on. The name of this is gonna let it off. So I'm going to put something on screen for just a second. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, you know what? I'll just click that and then you guys won't be able to see anyways. I just want to take it off screen for just a second because it's going to give off what I'm doing if the name of this wasn't very smart, I guess. But I do need to save. So let me save this. And then when it's done, I'll obviously put you guys back, of course. Saving still. Okay, perfect. And now I can put you guys back. So we're just going to click this. There we go. Okay, so now I can just throw all these into his inventory. So he'll have something to eat because I didn't think about it. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't think about how he was going to eat, honestly. And it's okay for him to drink from people, but I feel like he would do that in secret. Like he wouldn't do it in front of everybody because it will make everybody upset. So it's okay. We'll just have him drink one of these. All right, good, buddy. Go ahead and drink your little pouch. And you should be good. Okay. Literally, that is so little. That's ridiculous. That was the highest quality, okay? Oh boy. I might have to just max out his thirst by manually. I don't know. I don't really want to do that, but this could be a nuisance all the time. Like he has to drink like 3 of these just to fill his hunger. That's ridiculous. And these are the highest quality. All right, we're going to send her alone. All right, I'm going to leave it with that and just go from here. Okay, you're working out. That's fine. She had a vampiric dream. Elsa dreamed of becoming a vampire with the ability to transform into a bat, immortality, and the need to drink blood to survive. She explored her new powers and abilities, but also felt a sense of guilt and isolation for her new lifestyle. Do we think that anyone knows that Jefferson is actually a vampire? To be unknown. Maybe we've got something going on here with Elsa. Maybe she's starting to catch on that, you know, he's a little bit suspicious. Nobody actually knows anyone's true identities here or their secrets, remember? So nobody actually knows that Jefferson is a vampire. The only person that would have known would have been Darian, but he drank him. He compelled him. And so it made him forget everything that happened to him. That's why he passed out on the floor. So he doesn't actually remember that he had his blood drank by Jefferson on like the first night. So it's just a little bit unfortunate for him. Okay, so Elsa's thing, I gotta remember what everyone's working on. So Elsa is doing this stuff, but it's not ready. Kiera is doing this stuff, but it's also not ready. She's doing like the actual vegetables and things. Meredith has a job, so Meredith makes money that way. Deborah also has a job, so she makes money that way. Then we have Darian. And Darian here, oh my gosh, this person's been here all night? Holy moly. Darian here is, how is he making money for us? I can't even remember. He had a dream about woohoo. Darian. Oh, he was going to cross stitch. That's what he was going to do. I was going to have him do cross stitching for us and sell the cross stitchings on Plopsy. But we would need to buy stuff for him to be able to do that. I think we would need to buy the cross stitching little thingies. So we'll have to get him some of those. Then we have Alan. And Alan wants to buy a nightlight because he's scared of the dark. Oh my gosh, Alan. What is wrong with you, dude? Everyone is freaking out here on this lot constantly. So he's like freaking out. I just feel like the tensions are rising. All right. And then Jefferson here, of course, he is, well, we'll have to find a way for him to make money. What's this thing? Horse riding. But that's not going to work because we don't have a horse. Yeah, exactly. They're freaking out because they're like, when are we ever going to leave? When are we ever going to go home? What's happening to us? Why are we here? Kind of thing. Like, they don't really know anything but what's been told to them. So I just feel like tensions are kind of like starting to rise. Like, they're starting to freak out because of all of these different things. But some of them are trying to make the best of it. Some of them I feel like don't actually care. And there's reasons why they wouldn't care, but I can't disclose them or who they are. So I feel like some of them are just like a little bit more chill than others. Yeah, can't have a horse. Right. And he can have that as his wish. I just got to try and think of something that he could do to make us some money, of course. And then put this away when you're done. But there is like things in here. So he could do fabrication. He could do this, which is like recycling if he wanted to. That would make us bits and pieces. He could do some woodworking or some candle making, or you know what? Let's have him do this. Let's have him make some beer. Let's have him prep up some stuff on the brewing station and see what he can come up with. I'm going to let him be at the moment because we need to actually get fruits and vegetables to load in here. And that's the whole point. I think that's actually what I was going to have him do, but that's the whole point of why we're trying to grow these crops, but they don't seem to be growing very well, honestly. I don't know what's going on there. There's also painting if we wanted him to paint, but right now, painting is not something he's interested in. Look, so she wants to weed a plant. So, you know what I mean? Like Elsa really gets it. She really understands, like, her point here is to, she kind of like gets her objective. Like, she gets the job. She understands her assignment, as those like TikTok videos or whatever they're called say. So she knows that she needs to be working in the garden. She needs to be providing that way, like making money that way. And there are some things around here that if she ends up getting close to them, I am going to have her pick them up and sell them in her inventory. But at this point in time, she hasn't walked by any of them. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting for her to walk by one of them, but she hasn't quite yet. Or at least I haven't caught her walking by them, so. I'm getting none of the get to work jobs. They can't do. I'm guessing. Oh no, they can do the get to work jobs. I just can't go with them. All right. You're playing on this, but really, I really need this garden to grow. Like, what's going on with it? Why are these not? These are fall season crops. So why are they like, the plant does not need water, but then why isn't it growing? It was just grown. I thought they fixed that issue. I guess they didn't fix that issue and they just lied to us about it. What are you doing? You could scavenge just for parts. Okay, good. So we'll get a reduction in our bills. Okay, throw this away. A identity theft nightmare. Oh boy. So why don't we sort out some of these things that are in here? Can you not get to this? Oh, man. We might have to move that, but I'll do it another time. Because I really want to try and get through the rest of today before the end of the stream. I have 30 minutes to kind of hit day 4. So that you guys will be able to start using your own voting powers to help out this series. Get some leftovers. Darian just really doesn't want to do anything helpful. Okay, honestly. None of this is helpful, dude. None of this is getting us any money. He sprained his ankle. Oh my goodness. So he's like literally injured now. He literally injured himself in here. Okay, go ahead and use this and take a shower. What? Get some leftovers. Just get them. And Alan. All right, you're taking care of yourself. Jefferson. He wants to drink from Kiera still, but there's no reason why he would need to. Vampire. We could... I don't know. It says click on a non-vampire and drink from them. It doesn't say to ask for permission. Okay, maybe we'll try and do that tonight when nobody else is awake. Maybe we'll try and keep her awake with him so like they're the last 2 to go to bed tonight. But otherwise, yeah. Elsa, are you actually eating? Okay, you're watching. You just scooted over to watch TV. Fine. Why are these plants not growing? Like, what's going on with all this? Isn't this issue supposed to be, like, fixed so that they can not go back into a dirt pile all the time? Isn't that the whole point? All right, buddy. You need to actually bond with the bees, collect the beeswax, collect the honey, and... yeah. And you need to... Oh yeah, biofuel. Collect the biofuel. Feed the beetles. Feed compost to beetles. Nurture them. Before you collect the biofuel, do that at the end. Maybe you'll get more. Who knows? Alright. Oh my gosh, this man in his little alpha is hilarious. So I did randomize all looks, and I also randomized all traits, and I also did randomize all clothes. So they're all the styled outfits, but yeah. So this is going to be interesting. Okay. He's like really getting down with his bad self. I mean, you could ask him to drink if you wanted to. I don't know if he's going to allow you to, but you can ask. Let's see if he'll allow you to. I'm curious. I don't think he's going to. You guys are not that good of friends. He actually dislikes Kiera. I would say he's best friends with... He is the best of friends, like, the friendliest, I guess, with Maya. Wait. Where'd he go? Why is he leaving? No, I wanted you to ask him... Okay. Ask for permission to drink. Let's see what he says. Yeah, I don't think he liked that idea. No way. Keep those fangs away from me. So now he's kind of like got himself in a pickle because now technically Alan would know that he's a vampire. So the only way to do this would be to compel him for a drink and kind of knock him out. So we would need to compel him to give us plasma so we can take away the memory of us even asking. Oh my goodness. He's like so many dark forms. I don't even know. Look at this. What is he wearing? This is freaking priceless. All right, so he's doing it out here, but I don't think anyone else is out here, so nobody is going to know. Absolutely nobody is going to know that he's compelling him for a drink. Or at least they shouldn't. As long as no one walks in there, he should be okay. And nobody looks like they're coming over here, so we should be fine. Fine, fine. Okay, and he'll pass out, so it's like him forgetting all of the memories of us even asking and us drinking from him, of course. So that works there. What are you going to do? You're going to go chat with her? That's fine. Go ahead and chat. I'm not going to stop you guys from trying to make friends and such. I do want them to kind of, you know, make friends while they're here, if they can. Okay, so you are chatting with her, but you're not chatting with her. I'm really confused what's going on here. You're pretty much just working out from what I can tell. You're training. And Kira's inside, but it says they're talking, but they're not talking. So that's really odd. Let's just go ahead and have you take care of yourself. And then, okay, these just popped up. Are they ready? Are they ready to go? They're not ready to go. Okay. Perfect. And that's all right.
Squire Borbehay.
Oh, she wanted to complete work tasks. Okay, so looking at her friendships today, her least friendship would probably be, she actually kind of likes Darian, would probably be Deborah, I would assume. Is Deborah here? No, she's not. Okay, so second least would, he's literally passed out still there, would maybe be Kiera. Okay, so Kiera is available. And what is she up to? Anything in particular? She's not really in need of a shower. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have her come do her mischief interactions on Kiera and see if she can complete all of them. She works in 2 hours, so hopefully we can complete the mischief interactions before she needs to leave today. Mischief, deception, give her some fake bad news. Also, go ahead and be mischievous and start a preposterous rumor. And also go ahead and lie about your career. And we'll do one more and see if that gets her there. We'll impersonate mermaids. Hurry up. Don't take forever to do all this. Okay, so you're dreaming big up there. Some of these people are doing things already. I can tell you this much. Some of these people already are doing things that are going to benefit them in the challenge. There's quite a few people that have done something and I thought to myself, that is a good idea. But I didn't say it out loud, of course. Because that's the whole point. Okay.
Verpasa Essenoi. Shrofa. Bahushu Foibi?
Senzibi Jalurba Rinka Yakalo. Wesabu Ukinik Kapow. Wabarani Zimz.
How are we doing on the work task? We're 50% done. Let's keep going. Mischief. Let's trick her with a hand buzzer. And we can scare her maybe. Oh my gosh. I think he's freaking out because he just woke up outside on the ground and he's like, what the heck happened? Maybe jeer her. Was that mischievous or mean? I can't even. Okay, she's actually done. So her and Kiera still don't have the greatest of relationship. All right, well, that's fine. She's about to go to work, so she actually completed a work task. Why does it not show that she did so? Open the career panel to see what daily tasks await. We did the daily tasks and complete the task. We did it.
Oh, Goni.
Glory.
All right, she's already angry.
Slunk him glop. Gorside. Lazoville.
All right. Let's see if I can get him some cross-stitching items. Is there like a spot up here that he could do them? No. Okay, we'll try and put them in the living room. Somewhere, maybe over here. How do you... What all do we need to have for cross-stitching? Oh my goodness. Okay, so she still wants to be friends with him because they haven't become friends yet. So, ask what to say. And gossip, maybe. Enthuse about movie. And discuss your interests more. Go ahead and show off your muscles. It's kind of weird. Share your melancholy thoughts. Oh, look, Deborah just got a promotion. She brought home 130 as a bonus, and plus she also made money from like her day. Wow. All right, are we friendly enough to give him a hug? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, give him a hug. Because that's one thing she doesn't do. She wants to hug someone. Instead, she wants to be friends with him. I think it would be fitting for her to give him the hug. And things are starting to really come together here. All right, let's go ahead and be friendly with Deborah. And let's go ahead and ask about her day. She does not seem to be having the greatest of days. So she might need this. All right, let's talk to Deborah. We can keep working on being friends with him. And, yeah. Okay, cool. Stay sad for 2 hours. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to let her keep talking to him and see how that goes. And I'm just going to leave them two alone. She wants to cook an excellent meal. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and serve dinner then. Let's make up some grilled cheese. Maybe that will be an excellent meal for you. I don't know. And then this way, everybody will have some food as well. So that'll be fantastic. What are you doing? Listening to him freak out. Alan is just constantly freaking out. I swear to goodness. This man hasn't really stopped freaking out since he got here. Oh, you want to vote on the neighborhood action plan? Let's see if we can actually do so. Okay, so it's not open, but we will be able to. So when it's open, we will definitely do so. She's like, relax, Alan. We're going to be fine. I'm sure it's going to be okay. Don't worry. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen to us. Just stay calm and everything will work out. All right, take a shower and grab a plate of the food that was just made. She wants to win a card game. Do we have a card game on the lot? I can't remember if one was placed. I know there isn't one downstairs, but is there one anywhere else? Well, is there a Don't Wake the Llama table? Because I do believe those tables can be converted to a cards table. No? Probably not. Don't wake the llama anywheres. Anywheres at all. Nope. I don't think so. Who's in here at the computer? Oh, nobody was. I thought I seen somebody in there, but I guess not. I thought I saw a don't wake the llama table, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. All right, fine. Well, we can't really play cards. I don't blame him for freaking out. I mean, yeah, I agree. I don't blame him either. Why don't you come use the bathroom? All right, Alan, what are you cooking, dude? Oh, you're watching TV. Well, why don't you get some dinner? Because there's some dinner right here that was served. And you can grab some too. What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys are chatting? Okay, well, I'm just waiting. All right, you keep going, girl. You keep going. He still does want to be enemies with somebody, and he was working on Kiera, so we could try and keep moving up in that category. Because I just feel like he doesn't like Kiera, and so he just wants to, like, take out all of his anger on her pretty much. And so I just think he would be really mean to her. He would shove her and mean, malicious, maybe go ahead and mock her. Throw a drink at her. Imply her mother is a llama. Shout forbidden words at her. Mock her outfits. Mock her immortality. Oh, you know what? I don't think we should do that one. Because that would give off that he's a vampire, and we're trying to keep that quiet. So, shove her again. And yell at her. Oh, she walked away. Okay, we'll leave her alone. If she walks away, I won't chase her down. But if she sticks around and keeps taking it, then I'm obviously going to keep going for it. Because that's what I do. All right. What are you doing? Okay, I want you to go ahead and read your book again. Where is it? There we go. Try and get that skill level if you can. Since you really want it, get it. What are you doing? Okay, you're going to play some basketball. That's fine. All right, she is downstairs in the bathroom. Festering bitterness is happening between her and Jefferson. Yeah, that's why I've been having him do it when it's like behind closed walls or doors, whatever. And also when he does it, I have him do the large compel, so it's like he knocks them out and removes all of their memories. He's drank from 2 people so far. He's drank from Darian and he drank from Alan, but neither of them have recollection of the fact that he did so, because he did like a big compel on them, so they have no idea. Yeah, you can be paranoid if you want. Grab a serving. I mean, I think I would become paranoid if I was in this situation as well. So, kudos to you, Alan. Kudos to you, buddy. What does she have here? A life without milk. Oh, because she's lactose intolerant. Got it. I really don't want to buy him a nightlight. I think that's so silly. It's going on 9:30 at night, so we're getting closer to day 4, and then I have to explain to you what's going to kind of partake on day 4, which is it's going to be interesting to explain this. Okay, become friends with Alan. Yes. Fantastic. That'll be fantastic. You can be paranoid if you want.
No beat.
I think around 10:30, 11 is when I'll try and start getting everyone to bed. So I'll kind of let them do their own things until then. Obviously, Meredith, she kind of works a little later, so she unfortunately doesn't always make it for the time, but it's okay. All right, these two are chatting.
Oh.
Wish. Farza, Enoch.
Well, there goes Kira. Kira has been abducted.
Oh. Blah, 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 blah,
Grab a
blah,
serving.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Tuca.
Oh, she wants to cry it out. She's dressed like Princess Leia. So when they were abducted, there was a bag put over their head. They were put in a car and brought here to this lot. And then when they arrived here, there was a package with their name on it. And they had to put on the clothes that were inside of the packages. And so she got Princess Leia costume that she has to wear for her every day. And, you know, it might have something to do with the storylines. It might not. You never know. You never know. There could be a reason she wears Princess Leia, and there might not be a reason that she wears Princess Leia. All right, are you actually shooting this the right direction? Because it's like behind you. Oh, you're just practicing dribbling. Okay, that's fine. May the force be with her. Kale would have loved that if he was awake for that. He would have loved that. Okay, Alan has mischief level 3 now. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? What is he doing? He is coming up here to chat with her. Okay. Gonna try and get everyone to bed here in a bit because it's getting really late and we're going into our 4th day. And everyone buckle down because we're about to talk about what's gonna happen on the 4th day.
Kibaru Penu. Ziragwa Penarb. Fizikwabe. Sharp Galmu. Ukaru Kwambu.
Oh, she didn't seem to like that very much. All right, so it already looks like Elsa is asleep because she is exhausted. When Kira gets back, we will have her lay down, of course. I'm going to have you lay down because it's time for bed. Oh, that's not your bed. This is your bed. Okay. You, my friend. Oh, she was promoted to petty thief. Holy moly. Okay, you sleep here. And you... Oh my goodness, that scares me every time it happens. You sleep over here. Maya sleeps here. And Jefferson doesn't need to sleep tonight. And Kiera sleeps upstairs. So go ahead and sleep. Okay, so we're officially on our 4th day. And once we get everyone to bed, I will tell you what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, she is like infuriated. The beast beckons. What does that mean? Meredith is losing her grip on humanity and will soon give in to the beast within. Make sure to keep Meredith a safe distance away from anyone. You wouldn't want anything bad to happen, right? What? I've never played with these. Fury envelopes werewolves like a beautiful flaming blanket. As fury grows, their animalistic instinct begins to manifest and will eventually take over. It is constant and hastened by temperaments, preferences, werewolf abilities, and the full moon. Be careful out there. Oh my gosh. Okay, put that away. And then take a shower. So what happens if you do this one? Smash? Does she like break the whole entire... Yeah, she is. She's a werewolf. But she has 2 ability points. Maybe we spend her ability points. How about that? Intimidate other Sims for fun and profit. Sleep anywhere on the ground using the wolf nap ability. Leave a mark in the world and relieve bladder need. That's weird. Dig up lost treasure and artifacts. Okay, let's do this one, because I think that one would be cool. And ferocity. I think she could use that. Fun is always kind of down for her, so there we go. And then she needs to go to bed. She sleeps here. Jefferson is always the only person awake, which is kind of funny, but it's because he is a vampire, so he doesn't sleep. Okay, so today is day 4. Do they have the werewolves and vampires as enemies in The Sims 4? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, they were brought here by a hooded black figure. This said hooded black figure brought here because of something that has happened in each one of the Sims' pasts. They have either said, done, or been involved in something. And the person who brought them here wants to get redemption for whatever has caused these people or not caused these people to do the or say the or be in the incidents of whatever happened. And each one of them have their own dirty little secrets. So they're pretty much like people who have done wrongdoings in the past or like sinned or whatever you want to call it. That's what all 8 of these people are. And these sins or wrongdoings are not small little things. They are very big. So each one of them have their own issues. And this person thinks it would be fun to put all 8 of these people in here and almost like torment them. But to torment them on the every 4th day, there will be a trial. And the trial is that you need to have specific things built to be able to surpass and take down the chances of you being the one that's picked for the trial. So, like, some of the examples of things that they might need for said trial. Oh my gosh. She had to do this right now. Okay, can you just go to sleep? They're on a merciless warpath and have little control of themselves. The path that all werewolves walk is certainly cruel. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, so, this person, like I said, brought them here because all of these people are what they would classify to be evil or not a good person in general, like, you know, personality wise or whatever. They are just the people that we would consider to be like horrible people that we would pretty much lock up. But this person has pretty much just locked them into a home with each other. And the only way to save themselves is to pretty much either one, find out someone else's secret and tell everyone else in the house, which will get you removed from said house, or will get the other person killed in the long run. And so the only way to find out someone's secret is if you end up becoming enemies or best friends. You have to be one or the other. And if you become best friends, you have to share the secret. You have to share your secret. And it's one of the interactions that we'll have to do. If they become a best friend of somebody, they have to share their secret with that person. If that person feels like, you know, they're not doing very well and we feel like they need to share said secret with everyone in the home, then that kind of swaps at either that person or the other person whose secret is known by everyone could be killed on the next trial. And these trials take place every 4 days. You guys are going to be able to vote. So you guys can vote whether you want to vote and just pick a random person. That's fine. If you want to vote and pick your favorite person, that would be interesting because you're voting for who's going to go into the trial, and the trial is not a good thing. So if you wanted to vote that way, I mean, so be it. You could vote for the person that you dislike the most, whatever, however you want to vote, you can feel free. Everybody on YouTube and Discord and whatever is going to be able to vote, and you'll be able to have like your 2 cents. So your guys' votes only all count for 1 vote though. And there'll be a couple of days when you guys have time to vote. Like today will be one of those days that you guys will be able to vote. So before the trial happens, you guys will have a vote, and there is other factors that are going to play into it. So like some of the other factors could be, you know, a certain skill is built, a certain skill that this person wants you to have is like, you know, a certain level. It's going to be kind of random every time. So not like, say this first trial, this hooded figure wants them to have the most enemies in the household, and that gets them like leniency, and they will never be able to be the one chosen for this round, and it's only because they have the most enemies. Then that's kind of what it is. Like, but there could be multiple factors as well. So it could be like they have to have a specific skill and the most enemies, and they have to have made the most money this week, kind of thing. So there is a lot of factors that play into it, and all of that, like if they have all of those things ticked off for the hooded figure, then the hooded figure is going to be able to take off so many points, and it might drop them from being the most voted by you guys to being the least voted by you guys. So it really depends, and there's a lot of different factors, and I've already written up everybody's like each week what's going to have to be a thing. So I can't just like go in and be like, okay, this week I really like this sim, so I want this sim to make it, so I'm going to do that. I don't. I already have all the weeks written up for this. So I already know what exactly needs to be built this week, and or you know, whatever. And so I already know who has been working on kind of what they need to be working on, or like who hasn't been working on it, because there's a couple of sims that have not really done anything. And so that's kind of that. So with that said, at the end of the trial, if this person does not have enough skills in specific categories, they won't be able to survive or keep themselves from dying. And also, if they end up having enough friends in the end, then they could, their friends could help them out. If those friends have the skills, they could kind of help them out. It all really depends. So it's kind of like a big, like, pool, and you just kind of got to swim around and hope that you kind of make it out in the end. What was that? But also, if you have enough enemies, or if you have any enemies, that is, then you can actually flip on your enemy, and you can put your enemy into, like, the hot seat. So it really all depends, but it depends on what they're doing in the home throughout the week as well. So the hooded figure is going to visit tonight, and today is the last day that they have time to build said skills that they need or whatever. And this is our trial room. So when they go into trial, they will be locked in this room by themselves until the trial is over, which is if said hooded figure needs to murder them, then they will. And that's kind of why I've been trying to keep this out of view up until now, because this is where they'll go. They'll be locked in here. I will give them food, 1 plate of food a day, and we'll just keep them barely fed and, like, keep them happy. And this is the room for the trial. So, yeah. So this week, I'm going to tell you a little hint. This week, it's solely based off of skills. This week, the hooded figure wants to see specific skills built. So, it all depends on this. There is only 3 specific skills that he wants to see built. And some of these people, like I said, some of them have built the said skills and some of them haven't. So I know which ones have been building them because I know which ones I've been looking for. And some of these people may be in big trouble. But this week, I want you guys to base your vote, if you want to. I would suggest you try and base your votes off of someone that you dislike the most, because that's probably going to be the best way for you to kind of get that person out. And if the person loses the trial, I will tell you their big secret. Like, if they lose the trial and they don't make it out, I will tell you the big secret. The reason also we need to make money is because if they win by the end of fall, which we have until 28 days, so we're on day 4 of 28. If by the end of 28 days, whoever is still living in the home, and it will be one person, I won't let the last person die. So if there's one person left, like, that's it. That'll be the end of it. But in the end, at the end of 28 days, or one person remaining, if the people, whoever or whomever is still remaining, they get all of the money of the household. So the more money they make, the more money they walk away with. And then we can maybe turn them into another LP or something. So that is what's going to be happening every 4 days. Now it's going to be, there is going to be some videos to this as well, not only streams, but there will be videos, of course, because we do need to have videos to be able to do like that. But I will show the hooded figure, obviously, whom will be hooded, so you won't see them. You'll never see their face. Yeah. So it's not a good idea to gift them money. I would say, like, maybe if you're in stream, you could gift them, like, one time. And it's not grim. It's a living sim in the world. And they just don't live here because they don't want them to know. But like I said, if the secrets get out for some of these people, I think some of the other people will be very upset with that person. And I will adjust based off of like personalities. I will adjust how that people feel about that said person. So the whole thing is you don't want your secret to get out because you don't want that person to not like you, because not liking somebody gives you the chance to kind of swap lives with that person, almost like in the trials. So like Jefferson, I mean, is already making enemies with Kiera. He has already deemed her as his enemy, or he wants to deem her as his enemy. And the thing is if he actually makes her his enemy, if he ends up being able to do that, if Jefferson is ever taken into a trial, it'll actually be Kiera because they're enemies. So she needs to be really careful. And that's why I won't push, but if she stands there and kind of lets him belittle her or be like really mean and horrible to her, he is going to be able to get her to the point that they're enemies. And it will take him some time because I do have my like relationships turned down, and I kind of think that's actually a good thing now. I thought it was gonna be a bad thing because they weren't kind of building friendships or like enemies very quickly, but I don't want it to be too quick because I do want them to have a chance to kind of help themselves. So they need to try and kind of not get too close to people, but also don't make enemies of people. They need to kind of like be almost like a neutral party in this, because either way you can be flipped on. Because if you're like, say she became best friends with Alan, then Alan would be able to tell her secret because she would have to tell him her secret, and then we would know her secret. And then that might make you guys vote that you guys don't like her the most. So it's all about the secrets and what they're hiding and whom they are back in their old lives, or what they've done in their old lives, or who they are, or whatever they were included in. It's, one of those many factors. So it's all based off of the secrets. And if you can keep your secret, then you might keep your life. But at the same time, you guys just might vote that you don't like them in the first week, and they might just, be out. So it's all like up to the game, and also up to you guys who's going to be taken out in the trials and who's not. And that's kind of how it goes. And now supernaturals, obviously we kind of can see the supernaturals. That's something hard for me to hide because it's on the plumbobs in this game. But like, I'm trying to keep Jefferson from being, recognized as a vampire, of course. And I would just say that the juice packs, they don't recognize these as plasma packs. They just recognize them as juice packs. Okay, so this week you might just have to kind of vote for like off of looks or something. Who do you dislike most off looks kind of thing? I don't know. It's kind of just like, that's just kind of how it is. Now, I can't say all of the secrets are bad. So some of the secrets are good and some of the secrets are bad. So some of these people in here could be really good people, but there's like a bad twist to them. But I can't tell you who, and I can't tell you like anything more about it until you guys find out their secrets. And the only way to find out their secrets is for them to make friends or be disliked by somebody. Yeah, so they don't see the plumbobs, so they don't know. Like, we know that Maya here, we can see that she's an alien, but they don't know she's an alien because I do keep her form proper. And also with Jefferson, he's not in his dark form, and he doesn't, like, he's just drinking a pouch of fruit, like a fruit pouch or whatever, or like a Capri Sun kind of is kind of what I would see it as. So they don't see the plumbobs, and they don't see him like drinking that. They see it as like he's drinking like a fruit pack or like a Capri Sun, whatever. But yeah. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, it looks like she actually went out here and she did some harvesting. Nice job. All right, harvest this and harvest this. Let's water this. Water. 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 So yeah, that is my idea. So the hooded figure comes tonight and is going to lock someone in that one really scary looking room. And now these people don't know anything about this hooded figure. They don't know who it is. But the hooded figure will be revealed at the end of the 28 days or whenever there's one person remaining in the home. So that is something. No, don't water that plant. That's not your plant. But that is something. So they don't want to be disliked by people, because if I end up not like noticing that nobody seems in the house seems to like have like dislikes on anyone or like enemies even, I might just make it where they only have to be disliked. So they don't even want to be disliked by people. They just want to really be a neutral party in this family. Like they really don't want to try and make friends, but some of these people have their wishes to be friends, and that is that. I can't tell them no. I'm based off of their wishes. And so like Maya has a wish to be friends with Jefferson, but Jefferson is got a wish to be enemies with somebody, and that already sets him down a really dark path. But at the same time could save his own self. But at what cost, you know? Like, would you really want to sell someone else out? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. So it could be interesting how this plays out. But looking at like some of the things, like this week isn't about like who you like and who you dislike. It's not about that. This week is about skills in particular. So this week they should have been building as many skills in 3 specific skills. And each level that they have in that skill helps them. Like they have to have like so many skills in it for it to give them like 1 point off of the marker. So, oh boy, is he tormenting her again? Where even is she? Where is she? Oh, she's out here. All right. Well, he wants the enemies of somebody, and she is his target. So we're just going to keep going with it until she walks away from him. So let's shove her. I don't care. I don't want her to lose her job, so I click the other one. Mean and shout forbidden words. I need to play until it starts to go dark. So that when the hooded figure comes, like it's going dark for them. Malicious, throw a drink. But he really has already picked her for being his, like, one person that is going to be his enemy. So she's already in a bad situation already. Unless he never gets put into a trial, but I don't know. Oh, no, don't do that one. I keep forgetting not to do that one. Be mean and mock her outfit. And be mean and... Oh, boy. He wants a drink from her. His vampire energy. Oh, no! Oh, he better win. I didn't know he would transform for this. Oh, she lost. Oh, boy. Okay. Is anyone around? Oh, does he dislike her? What's that mean? Oh, no. Oh, boy. And also, see, this is the thing, too. So, like, if you guys voted for Jefferson, right? Because you guys don't like him. Like, he would be putting her in instead. So it can make it hard for you guys to vote as well. Can we... How do we declare her our enemy? I thought it was fight. So you guys have to kind of be smart about who you put in, because if you put somebody in that you don't mean to, you can end up kind of screwing someone else over. So I don't really see anybody. I don't know where everybody is. I see Maya's here. I see Alan's there. But that's all I really see. Okay, just compel her so you get so that she can't remember that you transformed, you know? Like we don't want them to know. I need to make sure nobody sees him though, because if he is seen, then I think that somebody would kind of guess. Oh, he can't compel her. So she's gonna know he's a vampire. Oh no. The sim recently resisted being drank from. I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you guys know that was a thing? Shout forbidden words at her. Ooh, how did she resist? So now she's gonna know that he's a vampire. So it's kind of out. Like, as long as... Ooh. He wants to ask to drink from her. It's weird. Mean... More... Throw a drink. Okay, we don't care about your goof around. Yeah, we don't like you. Malicious. Shove her. Oh, he's burning up. Oh boy, he is having a rough day. Alright, he needs to go down here and sleep, so he doesn't burn up. She's really just taking it though, like seriously. Alright, he's done with you for right now. But he did win a fight, so you never know. You might have to win the most fights one week. Who knows? So that could be bad for her because, or not have lost the most fights. Goodness knows. Okay, what do you want to do? Become friends with Alan. See, this is another thing. Like, people want to be friends with people because, you know, they're trying to live their lives in here, but that might not be the best idea. You might not want to be friends with everybody. All right, so probably stop playing this at like 6 p.m. because I feel like that's a good time for the hooded figure to like show up, and it'll give you guys some time to kind of have some time to vote. And I won't play it again until the voting is done and I know who's going into the trial for this week. And maybe ask that his day. Show off your muscles. Okay. Try to console him, I guess. What does she want to do? Oh, schedule a date. So obviously I would assume, like, if you are a genuine person who really would like somebody, then I feel like you might also, like, even if they told you your dirty little secrets, like if you're romantic with somebody, they're probably not going to throw you under the bus. So you wouldn't tell anyone the secrets. So romances could be good, but who knows? If you're in the romance for the wrong reasons, of course, like a serial romantic, then you're just getting played at that point. So it could be interesting how this all plays out. And if it works out the way I'm thinking, maybe it doesn't work out at all. Who knows? But I'm sure it will. I'm sure people are going to get murdered. And I don't normally murder my Sims, but I don't have any kind of attachment really to any of these Sims because they're genuinely newly created.
Boosh, Una,
Um,
Holiness, Basla, Parsis.
so I'll be sad to see some of them go because I really like some of them, but they're all saved so I can use them again if I need to. Okay, so you're chatting with Darian, and that's kind of why I'm also letting them kind of do their own things as well, because I do feel like if I'm just constantly telling them what to do, they have no time to build things for themselves or like do activities for themselves. So that's kind of why I'm not always like hounding them to go do specific things, but they do need to make money. And when there is going to be a week that comes up where they have to have made the most money. I'm going to tell you that right now. And if they haven't made the most money, they're going to lose. Whoever makes the least amount of money is going to be in real trouble. Whoa! Why do you got to place the bike so bad? Perform an odd job. Okay, let's do that. And I am keeping track of who's making what kind of money, so... I mean, on that week, I do think there's more than just who's made the most money, but obviously making the most money is going to be your best friend if you really need the money for said week. Okay, so you don't have any gardening. This one is frogs, and we can't go out and do that. This one is video gaming. He has video gaming 1, he needs 2 for that, so he can't do that. Fitness 1, he does have fitness 1, so he could do that. He does not have mixology, and he does not have photography. So he can move the furniture. He can do said moving of furniture. Okay, so let's have you get leftovers. Oh. Let's hire repair service again. How is he doing on his powers? He's doing better. And so this room, they don't even know it exists yet. Obviously, there's a door there, but it's locked. So they can't get in and or out of there. So they have no idea that this room even exists yet. But they're about to find out real quick that it exists. And it does not look good in that room. Because that is where they will either be saved and sent back into the house, or it's where they will be murdered, and that'll be the end of them. So, okay, Alan is off to his odd job, of course. And we've got about 2 more sim hours, so if they're gonna build skills now, they need to do it now. All right. Can you actually vote on neighborhood action plans? No, you can't. Are you planning to get up anytime today or sleep all day long? Wrong house. Let's just have you use this one. Whoops. Use and take a shower. Her thing is like way down now. I don't think she did anything bad when she was in like feral or whatever, but I didn't see anything come up saying that she did, so I'm assuming she didn't. And she's really hungry, and nobody wants to cook any meals, so I guess you can cook a meal. Cook some let's do, it's pretty late in the day. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're like cooking a dinner, pretty much. Let's make up a garden salad. Go diving. So this is kind of why the traits are kind of important as well, because it's what they're going to come up with here for like what they want to do. And it can either hurt or hinder them, or hinder or help them, I mean. So like right now he's been having like no good wishes, and it's kind of killing him, honestly. So That's that. Maya's in the bath, which is fine. She can take a bath if she wants. Where is Meredith at? Meredith is still downstairs, still getting herself cleaned up and ready to go for her day. Vote on neighborhood action plan. Why does everybody want to vote? Holy moly. All right. Poseidon's kiss. Don't act like you don't know. You know that thing. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow's video, because today's video is this. This is going up today on my YouTube channel. So tomorrow's video is, I guess I'll do that one. I don't know. Tomorrow's video is the Super Sim Challenge with the twins. I recorded that today. That'll be tomorrow's video. I think I'm going to give like 3 days for you guys to vote. Which I was going to say which would mean Saturday we could stream this again, but we won't be able to. I would have to record it for Tuesday's video, which is fine. If this kind of goes over, that's okay. I know. I really enjoyed that, but I was a little bit stressed in the video. We've got so many things, and it was saying that it was their birthday today, but it's because I tweaked my aging for the Millman family. So I turned their aging off right now, which I think is fine. It's my own challenge. I'll do what I want, kind of thing. But I turned their aging off because I can't reverse their age with any kind of potion or anything, so I think it's kind of fair. If they were a young adult, I would have just reversed their age and kept going, you know? But, yeah. So it's all good. I just turned the aging off for right now. Are you making this salad or what? Okay, it is 6 o'clock. Okay, so the hooded figure would be coming in a little while. So I'm going to leave it here. So the thing I want you guys to do, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, especially on YouTube. I'm also going to post a link in my Discord. So if anyone is on Discord, they can definitely go and check it out. I will @ everybody on Discord, so you'll get like a notification when it goes live. But I need you guys to vote on who out of these 8 Sims do you want to be sent to the trial. You might not really know the Sims yet. Maybe go off of their looks. Maybe go off of like their personality that you've kind of already seen. Maybe go off of the fact that you don't like vampires. I don't know. Go off of whatever you want this week. Next week, I would suggest going off of whoever you don't like, because that is going to make the big difference. But also keep in mind that if they're enemies with anyone, if they dislike anyone, if they like anyone, like friends or best friends even, maybe I'll just add both of those in there so that like being a friend or being a best friend or being an like disliked or being an enemy by somebody will get you so many points added or taken off of you. And also that is like going to be a factor for a lot of it, but this week is factors of skills. So maybe think of who you think is like the weakest link here, the weakest link, and vote for them. I don't know. I'm hoping that you guys are going to really take the chance to kind of like put in your votes and really kind of dive into this and enjoy this LP. Like I said, it's just a short-term thing. It's just for the month of October. I know it is going to be. Maybe just base it off of who you think is the ugliest this week. So you'll have to kind of sit and know. I'm really hoping some of the secrets are going to come out before the people are like, you know, dead. So hopefully we can learn a secret or two here coming up soon. I think there's a couple of people that are kind of getting close. So one of it is obviously Kiera could tell everybody in the household that Jefferson is a vampire. That's one thing. And since she dislikes him, I think that's something that she would do. So I think that we'll have her share secrets with all of the people in the household, because I do believe that Kiera would do that. Also, because Jefferson does dislike Kiera, right? So because he does have that dislike for her, he's kind of safe. So if Kiera got voted in this week, or if Jefferson got voted in this week, Kiera would actually go in because they're very much negative. And I think it says they're acquaintances, but they're definitely not acquaintances. I definitely think with the bar over half full, they're definitely dislike Sims for each other. And so that kind of gives a disadvantage to him. If the bar fills up, then I would say that they are enemies. I don't know why this says they're acquaintances because I don't think that's true. I feel like something's going on with like my, like knowing who's my friends and whatever. But anyways, so I will set her to disliked by him because I think that's fitting. And also vice versa. Like it's the same for her. She obviously dislikes him too. So these two are kind of like a double-edged sword with each other. So keep that in mind when you're voting, but vote for whoever you want. It's up to you guys. If you guys like this, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback, and also give it a thumbs up on YouTube because it really does help my channel to get more views, and it helps other people to enjoy my content and be able to be involved in this. And as much as it is relying on you guys, it's also relying on me a little bit. So definitely share this or whatever so that, you know, or give it a thumbs up at least so that, you know, people can find the video and vote as well, because I would really, really like you guys to do so. I am going to post this up on YouTube for you guys all tonight, so you guys will be able to have this as early as whenever it's done processing on YouTube. I will post it live. And I would love to hear you guys' feedback. If you guys have any ideas of things that we could, you know, maybe do or add to this to make it even better, please feel free to leave that in the comments as well, because I would love to hear you guys' feedback. I have been putting this together for a little while, and I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a different way to play, of course, and everyone is not safe in this. Definitely check out that preview video if you haven't seen it as well, because that's important. It kind of gives like a little lowdown of everything, though I have talked about it a lot in here, but it'll kind of give you like all of their traits and everything, so you can kind of maybe base it off of that too, what their traits are, and kind of get a feel of who the person is. Some of them have developed some more traits, but I'm not going to post those in there. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this, give it a like. And I hope you guys really do enjoy this. I look forward to seeing you guys again with this. I will give a couple of days for you guys to vote, get your votes in, and then we'll start with episode 2. And it might be a video, it might be a stream, I'm not quite sure, depending on when it's able to be recorded. So anyways, I thank everyone for being here in stream and supporting me on this. I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this. And I'm excited for Spooky Month. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week up until Friday. I will see you again on Friday night for another stream. It won't be this, but it'll be another stream. So I will see you guys then. Later.